What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, motivator, educator, back with another Coach Lucky segment. And I want to start off by saying practice today was pretty good. We just came back from the Thanksgiving holidays and we're getting back to rhythm. So we got a few weeks left before the season starts. The season starts in January, and I am doing my best to implement a motion-based offense. I felt like last year when I had my team, I didn't really have an offensive set. I just let them guys go and run. And this year especially, I really wanted to get to a point where these guys can run a basic motion offense. So you know what time it is. I get there and I set up my cameras. I have to set up my cameras because this year I'm documenting everything that I'm doing as far as Coach Lucky and as far as what I'm doing. So I set up my cameras and then the team came. It was kind of rushed again. My youngest son, Glenn Raphael, is in the hospital, G-tube issues. So he's at the hospital. So my son Jacoby wasn't at practice today. I don't like for him not to be at practice, but then again, I understand that our son, when I say our son, me and my wife's youngest son has medical fragile. So if that situation going on, our in-laws will take care of our kids. We have to allow that to happen. So he's gone, but the show must go on. So I get to practice. I was kind of early, but I wasn't too early because I like to set up the camera and have different angles. So got there, and I like to have practice the same. So typically what I do is like I did last time. This time I had them run, around twice. And then what we started after we ran twice, it was run up down to kind of get them loose. And then we did dribbling. We dribble up and down, right hand, left hand, crossover dribbles. And then after that we did free throws. Just to kind of get that shot going. And then I tried something. I tried to do a loop around drill where one person passes the ball, the other person comes and loops, catches the ball, shoots it, and the other person loops behind them, catches the ball, shoots. They wasn't really getting it, so what we did was the coaches just passed the ball, kind of have them shoot. I want to kind of get them to a place where they can work on shooting, but time is of the essence. So unless we can get another practice, or unless we can get more time, that's something that they are going to have to work on. When you coach and rec ball, you only have an hour to really get everything you need to get done. So my emphasis this year is getting our offensive down, our defensive down, and working on specialized drills as we go along. So once we do that, then we work on passing drills, just to get them passing, get them going, and keep them flowing. And then after that, we did the three-man drill, which is pass, cut, replace. Hopefully by the next practice, we can definitely be able to run 5-on-5 with one team running the offense, one team running the defense. More time on that because I want them to really get that down. Because if they can get 3 cut, pass, place for cut, drill down, then the motion offense is simple. It's a very simple motion offense. I'm not putting in back cuts. I'm not putting in high-low posts. I'm really doing a simplified version of it so they can learn spacing of the floor, because at this age they don't understand spacing on the floor. And typically when they play offense, it's like 3 of them crowd around each other. So we did that, and I felt like they're getting the drill down. I really spent some time with this drill. I spent time getting them to really do this drill and do this drill well. And I like that. I really like the fact that I felt like they were getting the hang of it. So hopefully next practice, when we implement the 4 and the 5, which at 8U is really positionless basketball. When you look at, the players can really play anywhere on the floor because the height difference is not the same. You have some little guys, but little guys can play 5. The positions don't really matter here. So I wanted everybody to learn it. So we did that well. Then after that, I had a few minutes to really work on defense. And I was rushing to do defense, and I want to do more defense. So I felt like last practice was good. I'm starting to get my starting lineup here, but crazy things are happening. I don't have Jacoby, which is my son. I feel like he's one of the 4 or 5 best players on the team. I'm not one of those coaches to be like, my son has to be the best person on the team. No, but I think that in the scheme of things, I think that he's one of those guys that can really do really well when he comes to practice and when we get for him to know the information. I hate the fact that I let him miss the first day of practice for football. I should have let him play, but hindsight is all 2020. And looking back at this, I don't know if this is even gonna make a difference. But I feel like one player in particular is gonna be 2 players in particular gonna be really good. I have a guy named Dalton and a young lady named Austin. I think those 2 are gonna really be really good. You don't know exactly how well they would do, and throughout the season they're gonna grow. So the main thing is that each practice I want to grow little by little by little. But this practice was okay. I'm thinking next week's practice is gonna be better. I'm thinking that some guys are gonna step up, and hopefully in January comes, everybody's ready to play. So if I can get them to run the same offense no matter who's on the court, if I can get them to play defense no matter who's on the court, we will be in pretty good shape. Do I think we're going to be league winners at this point? I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be league winners. Do I think that we can do something special this year? Absolutely. Last year my team went 3-5. We did win our playoff game in the playoffs. I believe that this year we can do the same thing. So let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. If you like these episodes, Coach Lucky, and hey man, I think that the team is going to good. I have some guys that I have a starting lineup. But I'm not going to tell you my starting lineup just yet. I want to kind of let y'all choke it down. Hopefully by the end of December, I can have a lineup and we can go with it by January. So let me know what you think. Oh gosh, this is crazy. It's entertainment, motivated, educated. Lucky Murray here, Coach Lucky, back at it again. This time this is our third week. So next week will be our 4th.